Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Quote the Raven Show. Thank you guys so much for joining. I have with me my favorite people in the whole entire world, my brothers from another mother, the other members of Waking the Sleepers. Say hi, guys.
Hello. Hi, guys. Oh, shit. Hi. Hi, guys.
We're going to have so much fun. So you guys are going to get to know us a little bit better today. I've been doing all the bands, and they're well, you know.
Slow down, the girl.
They're still promoting who they are, and it was playing for the Edge Festival, so I wanted to come on here and, of course, show who we are. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So I asked the boys, what songs would you like to show you guys? So we've got our list of songs. We're going to do this in an hour, so we can only do just a certain amount of those. I mean, obviously we got 14 songs on our album, so we can't play them all.
No.
So we'll give you just a little bit of this, a little taste.
But you can play them all.
That is true.
Anytime you want.
You can.
Buy our album.
You can. So let's introduce who we are to some of those who maybe don't know who we are. I am Raven. I'm the lead vocalist for Waking the Sleeper. They're smoking a pillar. I don't know what's going on here. See what I do? This is what I do.
Are these people on the internet? Is that who we're talking to?
Yeah, this is the people on the interwebs. Interwebs.
There's a bunch of people just whacking off to us right now.
Oh, I knew
I
it.
see him right there. See you, little Peter. Put your Peter away and put your ears on. Hey, I'm Ryan Stepp from Waking the Sleeper, and sometimes I get sad.
Hi, Ryan. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, I'm Sean Gunderson. I choose to pass tonight.
This wasn't a discussion of
I thought
passing.
this was AA.
What are you passing, by the way?
So you're not going to sign my card?
No.
He's gonna get passed. He's gonna get passed around.
But you get a trophy for participation.
Hi, I'm Sean Gunderson. I'm the keyboard player and backing vocals for Waking the Sleeper.
Oh my God.
So we're here to annihilate her show.
Yes. It's gonna be awesome.
Still whacking out, aren't you? It's good. We got some songs for you. So we chose some songs off the album, The Seven Deadly Sins, which we put a lot of blood and mostly blood.
Smegma.
Yeah.
Right.
COVID-18, 17.
Yeah, at least 18.
That's
we had it the year before.
that's a little under, isn't it?
Yeah, we had it the year before.
It's injected with our pus and love and blood.
Well, that's
but mainly our pus.
Not really. Okay, so let's talk about the band name. Let's talk about that. So where we came up with the band name. Mr. Sean, let's talk about this.
It's a lot of time in the basement, really, really fucked up. That's pretty much, I think, where it came from.
It was
somebody said it, and everybody was like, "Yeah, that one."
No, that's not how that happens. But good.
That's what I remember.
No. That's not how that happens.
Testimony.
Yeah,
that's what I remember.
It was literally in a time frame where I was in another band. He was in another band. You were in another band. But you were, yes, yeah, he was in lots of bands.
What we call a whore.
Yeah, I just had to steal him, put him in a dungeon, feed him bread and water, and he was like, okay.
Rape whiskey. Plenty of whiskey.
I'm good with this now. And yes, I talked about these boys, both of them, on all my shows. Yes, he is the one who likes to eat food off the ground. And waterboard. That's it.
Yeah.
Next year I want to try that waterboarding with beer.
Oh, and he's the bedazzler.
No.
That's more of the girl in the band.
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh, he took it off. He took it off. He had a little jewel right here. He did. He totally did.
Jewel right here.
I love it. I love you. Okay, so where the name came from. Basically, this was literally you gotta do the hand signs for the people who are deaf.
I'm actually learning that stuff.
It's not really.
Thank you.
We wanted,
Not listening to
we
her.
wanted to wake people up, that we felt like things that were going on in the world and around them, they were just kind of walking through a zombie life. They weren't really waking up to who they truly were. And so that's where the name came from. It was literally waking the sleeper. And we wanted to kind of go along in that journey of life with those that were asleep and wake them up with our music and our words and our songs.
Get woke.
Get woke.
Yeah.
Don't always believe what they tell you on the TV, folks.
Or the
Look it up
interwebs. Or the
Well,
interwebs.
except for this one. Believe
Except for
this
this
one.
one.
Yeah, believe that
That's
one.
good.
Everything on here is
Everything.
well.
Strictly. Cleanse your soul.
Is this point where the disclaimer comes rolling across the bottom?
We could do
Do
that.
not do what they do, kids. Don't do as we do.
So we
Do as we say.
chose some songs off this album.
Yes, and let's also tell them how long we've been a band.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, how long have we been a band?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so what?
Is this Monday?
Well, okay, so December of 2016 is when you came on board.
Right. Yeah.
So, and Junie.
Yeah.
So, technically, basically, I would say 2017.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Oh, it rolls off the tongue better that way.
so 3 years.
3 years. Empezamos años para los españoles. Arsus
Trace?
Seguira.
Trace?
Arsus Seguira. That's our fucking station in
It
South
is.
America.
It is. Argentina.
Argentina. And
Mhm.
yeah,
Which
those.
is very cool.
Yeah.
You still can't roll your R's.
I don't care,
I mean,
Sean.
it has bridges.
Oh, that's so awesome. Alright, guys. Well, this first song is Sloth. So let's talk about it. So
But it comes
have,
with an intro.
it does, which you did phenomenal in creating, Mr. Sean, back there.
Yep.
So talk about that a little bit. How did you come up with the process and thought process of that?
Originally, the piece started out as me thinking about kind of like Alice in Wonderland, a clock waking up, and kind of, it was a big kind of shoot you down I was imagining being shot down rabbit holes, basically, in this. You know, this is where you first discover something and you start chasing it down the rabbit hole until you find out something. So that's, and then that just kind of works perfect for an intro to this album.
It did. And it works really well for the beginning of this song, which is Sloth, which a lot of times we've opened with this, just because of the way the beginning intro goes into the song. And Sloth is actually, there's two different concepts to this song. Stebby wrote the main chorus part to this, and I just kind of ran with it. Tell them kind of
Talking about
your
So
backing.
So this was actually the first song that I wrote for the band. Sometimes we write songs all together. Sometimes we contribute. Sometimes 2 or 3. Sometimes 2. Whatever. This was one that I kind of wrote all the parts to, and then we changed the things that needed to be changed and added everybody's influences to it. And this was actually a takeoff of a couple other songs that I had going, riffs that I had going, and then slapped it all together to make one big slap in the face. And it became our opener on the album, and it became our opener on the show, on the live set. For a while, it serves its purpose, but it's a grabber. It'll reach out and grab you and let you know that Waking Sleeper has a high tempo, some breaks, some guitar solos, some
roller coaster,
nice intros. So this is it is our first all-encompassing song, I believe. You can go ahead and decide and see if you like it.
Yeah.
And,
Think for yourself, like the name says.
Yeah, and it was so awesome because when he came up with the riff and the words, he kind of told me, a little bit about the meaning of from where he came from, and then I truly felt, for me, it was almost like a reflection of oneself. It was like I was looking into a mirror, and I didn't like who I saw in that mirror, and I felt like I was losing kind of control of myself, but yet I couldn't grab myself.
Yeah.
I kind of remember that time in our life, all three of us kind of had strange things going on.
We did.
Weird brews coming.
I know.
It was great for the energy
For the album,
right?
Great
Yeah.
for that.
And we'll go into another song later. Blind Me, we were down in the basement and Blue Tony. We were and that song's evolved. We've got some bangers for you, and if you haven't listened to the album, it's
and some of these you probably haven't even heard yet that's on the album, and that's why I think a few of us chose that. I wanted to give you kind of something that you maybe never have heard, because we've got obviously other songs that are out there, people that just kind of relate or know who we are. But the thing that's great about us is that we're so all over the board on spectrum of genre. When it comes to
genreize us.
we don't like. Well, we're going to stay in the rock and metal because I'm not going to country. I don't care what you say.
It's rock.
I don't care what you say.
It's rock and roll, baby.
All right, you guys. Well, here you go. There's the intro to Sloth and then Sloth.
By the way, they're not sins.
They're not sins.
Sloths aren't.
they're cuddly.
They're cuddly
And delicious.
Hey,
They can be. Served on the right
okay,
way.
I'm just playing the song at this point.
Fucking delicious.
The seventh seal has been broken. The seven trumpets roar. The seven sins consume us. Since the day we were born. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! What you doing out there?
Probably jerking. And I wouldn't put it on you. You're gonna get Cheeto hands if you're eating Cheetos. Your steak's gonna be orange.
You're gonna be. Oh.
Some of our dicks are always orange. Wait, is it? What channel is this on?
Oh, my baby Jesus. I don't know if I eat that. Those are old.
Out there.
Those are super stale. Ew. We found them in the girl's bedroom. And you guys are eating them. This is what I'm saying. I have to watch these guys because they're going to die of like food poisoning.
Build up your immune system, eat foods you find forever. So hopefully enjoy the first song. Yeah, hopefully.
Anyways.
Hopefully.
That comes since we were talking about not doing country and stuff. I could wear a cowboy hat.
Is it a cowgirl hat at that point?
It's a cowboy hat.
Okay.
It's like really big on my head. So yeah.
Oh. So anyways, that was the slapper, the opener to our album, The Seven Deadly Sins.
Yes.
The song's called Sloth.
Yes.
You know who we are now, hopefully, and we
they only know the tip of it.
And just so you guys know too, there are two members that aren't with us, which we love to death.
You made it sound like they died.
I know.
Judy
What do we not know?
Iwasaki. Thank you.
Good job.
Iwasaki. I never say his last name right.
Mush mushy.
Mush mushy. That'd be easier to say, I think.
It's just a greeting, Raven.
And then, of course, Josh Hittner, which is our drummer right now. So we,
So, you know, yeah, we're missing two members right now. They're not dead. They are
living.
Probably doing what you're doing, watching this online, and working it.
I'm gonna put my little handy dandy glasses on. I always feel like the Blue's Clues when I do that.
When does he get a movie? Mr. Rogers had a movie.
Blue's Clues. The first one.
Got a better story.
The first one. The first one.
The first
No way. Yeah, because he got in trouble. The first one. It started. What was it?
He was dealing with kids, wasn't he?
Yeah, the other one. What was that? That was like the big. Yeah.
I think his name was David or something.
I don't even know.
Who knows? Anyway, on to better things. What's the second song we're going to talk about?
It's going to be a new one. Well, for a lot of you, this will be a new one. For a lot of you, you've never heard this song before. This is actually yeah, it's Pretty Little Liars. Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty Little Lighters.
This one was actually spawned off of relationships.
This was also a song that was written after the original 6. The original 6 were not written by the entire band, and we came into this project learning some songs, some of us did, and learning to write together, changing those songs, re-recording those songs, and this is one of the premier efforts of a cohesive band writing together.
Yeah.
And this captured kind of our one of the elements we use a lot are hammer on pull off verses, and this is the epitome of that. This is one of those, and it just has a fucking banging ass chorus that Raven just hits it hard on. Sean hits it fucking great on keys, and we've added some new elements all the time to make this song. I added the octavator on the chorus.
Yeah.
Sub bass octavator.
Right.
It's really hard.
This goes to tell you, some of these songs you'll hear them better live than you will on these recordings.
Very true.
Mhm.
Very true. Just because we've added certain things after the fact, because we're like, ooh, this just sounds better. This is just absolutely gonna be better.
It's just who records a song 5 times, you know? Come on.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. Like I've literally talked about changes in me before.
Yeah.
And how Sean had to, tell me, because I kept trying to add this or add that, and he was just like, you just need to stop and just let it just stop, just cut it out, right? And just let it sit for a minute and think about it later, and you come back to it. And that's so true, I think, for a lot of things that we just need to do, because I just want to keep adding and keep adding and keep adding, and that's not necessarily what needs to happen. And
I think we know that when something's done, when it's over, it's like we're just like, yep, that's great. But the thing is never, just there can always be something to add to it. But when it's right, just leave it alone, let it breathe, let it sit. We just started. Later on, we got Blind Me, which we'll start moving on quicker into the songs. But we went through last practice, and we've had this song for. Man, we wrote it in the basement, so
That's within the first 6 months.
But still capturing those little parts that we need to, just tweak and have them be perfect. That helps the flow of the song. We want it to be as soothing on the ears to you.
As it is on the skin.
Absolutely. And this is, if you've ever had anybody who's fucked you over in a relationship, this is the song for you right now. Here you go. This is Pretty Little Liars.
Singers.
I know with every lie and every game you played, try to trick me down and try me yourself.
If you've looked at a piano keyboard in the past and you've been intimidated,
Oh my baby
for you
Jesus.
right now.
We're back.
Like for real.
I'm gonna count 12 notes.
Like for real, for real.
Like
I gotta mess up my own shit.
All the notes on the piano.
I know with every lie and every game you played, try to trick me down and try me yourself. All the things that you ever said, you can't stop your right. I fall for everything you ever was. Do you know why it even cried? Do you know that's in your life? Do you care for all we got? Pretty little liars. Disintegrate! Pretty little liars. Just go, Pretty little liars. Disintegrate! Pretty little liars. Just go. denigrate. Be a liar. Just go walk. Just go It's time to stay away.
Get closer.
Cigarette after that one.
That's awesome. So I hope you guys like that. Show us some hearts if you guys did like that. And this is going to be some, there's going to be some songs here that maybe you just never heard from us, and some different sides of who we are as a band. So, the virus.
Unprecedented. If you ask me.
Yes.
If you ask me, it's unprecedented.
Yes. So, let's talk about it, boys. Tell them how and what happened when all of this broke down and we found out that we had to stop our tour.
We were halfway to Austin, from what I remember, thinking that it's not going to stop us.
South by Southwest.
Yes, it was South by Southwest Festival.
March 16th.
Since then, I think we've had, 7, 8 cancellations because of this?
The whole tour.
Basically.
The whole rest of the tour.
Got one show to call for the rest of the year because of this.
And we'll hint on that and give you all the details on that to come. I just found out about it last week. I don't know.
Hiding in a rock.
I don't know what happened. No, we were in Kentucky. God, we we're in Kentucky, and we were out in the woods. Some of us were on LSD. Some of us weren't. I'm talking about this guy. We hit
the caves in Kentucky.
No, it was March 1st, and I was currently kind of dying in the back seat, and everyone was like, Like, no one was. I was coughing real hard and wheezing, and it was kind of rough. But we kept our heads down, powered through. But when we got back from that was March 1st. We hit Lexington and
yes,
some other little town there. It was really cool. But yeah, that's when everything broke out. That was March 1st. We got back.
We got the call.
Yeah, we came back March 3rd, and then
was leaving down in Oklahoma to go to South by Southwest, and
and there's a lot of bands that have broken up
because of
but
this.
there's a lot of bands that have put forth great music during the mandatory lockdowns that had happened all over the fucking globe, you know.
Yeah.
Very thankful in the midst of one of our.
We even had like COVID scares. Two of them.
Into the elbow.
Whoops. Now you got it.
3 scares.
As I eat my teeth.
But yeah, so we've had, you know, our own issues, because otherwise we would have went live and done some acoustic work and some shows and stuff like that for you guys as well. But when we came back,
some of us dressed up like cats and did it.
Well, that, you know, there's that. But we had to kind of make sure all of us were okay, everything's okay, and you know, yeah.
And a shout out to all the people that did do their little internet recordings of themselves. I thought that was really kind of cool.
Post Malone, he's talking to you.
I actually dug that. Not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
lie.
good. That's
I'm
good.
not a Post Malone fan, but when I watched that, I was like, he can actually sing.
Posty,
Yeah.
Posty putting it down.
I was like, stop using your auto-tune, man.
Great listening to
It's just like
music
a
on the way,
personal
like
reference.
4 o'clock in the morning on the way back home.
Mm-hmm.
17-hour drives.
Yep. Weird shit in parking lots.
So
Mhm.
let's talk about this next song.
Oh, okay.
This next song is Greed.
Greed.
A lot of you already know this song because it's kind of one of our big bangers that's out there in a music video, which is Shattered Glass Films.
Yeah.
Good job by them, yes.
Yes, and they
Great job with
did
them.
an amazing job. On this video. It was crazy. We had 3 or 4 locations.
Yeah. Nathan Smith and John Dorn both, they put that together very well, and they are local.
They are.
Wichita, and they're just sprouting all over the place, except they kind of got quelled. We were talking about the virus this also,
Yeah,
but we can't wait to work with them again.
absolutely.
We'll just shoot with only 10 people around.
There'll be people buried in the ground.
But this is Greed. This is our official music video. There will be more to come. I know it's been a while, but unprecedented. This. So this is Greed.
Yeah, this is and just so you kind of know a little background about this as well as this is about corporate and government greed. So this is literally about.
Some of us kind of are living through that right now.
Yeah, some of us are. So this is, I've always been one that I never trusted our government per se. But it's this was
Painfully aware that.
I wrote this song like way before all of this happened, and it's just been kind of crazy.
Very crazy.
Yeah.
So hopefully some of you are waking up to some of this. So.
Absolutely. All right, you guys. Well, here you go.
Get your spectacles on.
Breathe for you.
Ear spectacles. Woo! Cheetah.
Spectacles or spectacles.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Nothing wrong.
And we are back. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. So yes, we had a lot of fun making that video in 105-degree weather. It was super
Police
hot.
and the fireman.
I know reason
Oh
why
my
I'm not paid for that.
Made the dragon want to retire, man.
Yeah, they were like, Raven, your hair in condensation, you gotta keep it dry. So they kept me in their vehicle most of that time that we were trying to do. It just was
Lies.
insane.
Yes.
No, she wanted to sit in the air-conditioned vehicle like a princess.
Yeah, I
Did.
And I
You
don't
guys
know.
should just do your parts first.
Just gonna put this on while we talk about that.
I think we're done talking about it, so.
Okay.
You know.
You know they're not called the Dixie Chicks anymore. They're just called the Chicks, right?
So we definitely want to talk about this Saturday, the 25th. It's going to be the Edge Festival. So I will put that flyer up so you guys can see it. We have several different bands. We've got, I've got a new flyer.
Also,
that I'm gonna
motorcycle
show you
ride
guys.
cars and that.
We do. We got you guys to win prizes. The doors open at 4 p.m. Please show up and have a great time. It's going to be awesome. There's all kinds of bands going to be playing.
There's more friends from California are coming.
Yes, we've got two new ones. We've got Sinful and we've got Purdue, which are good friends of ours, which I will definitely be doing a quick show with them as well, recording with them as well as soon as I can possibly get that done, hopefully before the show. But yes, I want to make sure you guys get to know who they are. Purdue is awesome. We got to meet them over in California when we did our Midwest to the West Coast tour, which was amazing. And we got to meet them and do 3 shows together or something like that.
It was about 3.
Yeah, so it was a lot of
And
fun.
then ended, I think, in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
As many things do.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about them.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's going to be in Ottawa, Kansas, which is about halfway between Emporia and Kansas City, in the great state of Kansas.
Well, and again, as you can see, it's going to be at the First and Hickory over at the city parking lot. So definitely come down if you need to put that address in. It'll direct you on your GPS directly to that spot. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah.
Some other friends, Mudflats are going to be at that.
Mudflats are going to be on that. I've already interviewed all the bands except for us and Purdue, and we're not going to be able to get Adventure Mouse on this, but that's okay. I will do some shows.
Do them after.
Well, I'll do some music on Friday of all the bands that are going to be playing, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Do all the bands, Raven.
I know. They love it.
We got to keep this spread alive.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep spreading.
Keep
Spread the love.
Keep the spread.
Like a virus, I think. You will.
Jeez. Just make it 17, not 19, right? That's your
18.
words.
Yeah, that's kind of
18. 18.
cutoff.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. Yeah.
Like Vegas.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
17 is like Vegas. You don't talk about it.
So, anyway.
Lawsuit in 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Wake and Sleep is starting over. I mean, give us a break. This is soft to cut.
It is.
I'm having a good time with you.
And if you heard us, like really heard us,
Clanking around there.
we would probably not have any bands.
Or friends.
Oh, I capture fans.
You capture this.
We have your IP address, you little jerky off.
Especially that one right over there.
Yeah, I see you with your hands on your panky.
Hanky panky.
Going like
Look at
this
my
on the
hair.
screen.
Have you seen what my hair is getting?
You know what they're doing?
It's like super duper long. It's like really getting long.
Yeah, this pretty one.
like
somewhere somebody's
super
laying their
long.
dick against the screen right on your face.
Oh my baby Jesus. Let's talk about the next song. Anyway.
Okay. The song is better than baby dicks banging against your screen.
Guaranteed, goddammit.
I don't know how you feel about baby dicks banging against your screen, but
If you didn't know, this show is rated R.
this is better than that.
R.A.P.E. Better than that.
I apologize for my members. I love them.
Apologize to the baby members that are hitting the screen.
Oh my God.
They have to wonder why.
Why are we doing this?
Oh my baby Jesus. I said to do this because...
You're
It's good. It's good entertainment.
No, this is
Good for the whole family.
Okay, next song is a song, and actually
It's a song.
It's a genre that we don't typically do. What you would expect. Because a lot of you have heard us just be hardcore metal, or ooh, they got lots of melody and some hardcore metal and what they do. This one is pretty. This one's pretty.
This does have some ups and downsies.
Very roller
Has a very nice intro with the keys was fun, and it has a driving bass line, hammer on pull off that we talked about earlier in our verses,
Mhm.
and it has
I
a
like your accent, but you're good.
thank you.
You're welcome.
It has a pretty cutthroat chorus, and has a nice little breakdown before the second verse. It's a captivating song.
With your bass solo on there, huh?
Mhm.
He's got this driving bass solo in the middle. Mm-hmm. You're the one about to hear it.
Want to get it
All right, let's give it a try. Let's try this one on some size.
Right?
See,
I'm gonna have to resize stuff. 'cause I
Try
think I
it.
screwed it out.
Try it over.
Or screwed it out. Screwed it up. I think I screwed it up. Just so you know.
You can just, try it on a couple of times. If it doesn't make you come the first time, maybe
Oh my baby Jesus!
try it another time. Maybe the second or third
Okay, I
time.
promise this is the last
It
time I
will.
have these boys on.
It happened. It happened.
I'm not talking about fingering babies. He's talking about fingering babies.
No, we're not talking about that.
I'm not.
Oh my
You're the one
Jesus.
talking
We're gonna have the
about
FBI and CIA and everybody at my door.
And whose show is this?
Oh my God, baby.
No, this is blimey. This is we don't always get to play the song live because of time constraints, and anybody that's in a live performing band knows about time
You got 30
constraints.
minutes, son.
And it is one of the worst things.
Yeah.
They call her son a lot too.
Well, and this is such a great song. It really, really is.
Yeah, it is, and we don't get to play that often
This is the
because
sin.
it is a little
This is
longer.
the Sin Vanity. This whole album is a concept album. It's the 7 Deadly Sins on both sides of it, the good and the bad, the hard and the soft. And so this one is literally being the victim of the vanity side of it.
Yeah, this is a song that if I think a lot of people, when they actually listen to the whole album, this is one that's just like, even Brandon was like, this is a song that grabbed me.
Yeah.
But it's deep in the album.
Yeah.
And I wish we could play it more. So this is your opportunity to get to listen to it.
Try it on.
Yeah, try it
Yeah,
on.
so if you don't like the really hardcore stuff, and you like a little bit more melody, you may love this. Here you go. Little blind me for you. You're still making, I don't understand why you're doing what you're doing. Oh yeah. So there you go, guys. Got a little different taste of who we are. So I hope you loved it. And you look very cowboyish.
Yeehaw, little lady.
So let's talk just a little bit more, really quickly. This Saturday. It's going to be so many different bands. Now, there are 2 other bands that are not on this flyer that have been added. We've got Sinful and Burdu.
If you motherfuckers get to see Burdu, you're fucking lucky. Burdu is an amazing fucking band that brings 15-year-old McKellen and weed that'll knock you on your ass at 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Just saying.
Mother fucking do. Yeah.
That's so awesome. That's great. But yeah, so
They share quarters really well. Yeah.
You sure they do?
and let's talk a little bit too about, like, you guys tell everybody where you can find Waking the Sleeper and their music and their merchandise and who you're signed with and where and all that.
We're signed with Rock Avenue Records out of Los Angeles, California. You can find Waking the Sleeper behind alleys, behind dumpsters,
Behind the bush.
You can find us on Facebook,
YouTube.
Sin City,
Instagram.
Grindr,
Twitter.
Twitter, Facebook, YouTube.
This is why I usually do those interviews.
You can't actually purchase the album.
You can get it through Rock Avenue Records USA, to the .com. You can also get it through, we have a store there, and you can also go to us on Facebook at Waking the Sleeper, and you can ask us and message us. We are very responsive to giving you merchandise. We have lots of merchandise.
Very responsive. Just check
Lots of amazing new merch, new t-shirts. You can get the full 14-song album. Now, for those of you who are going to come this Saturday,
You are going to come.
if you want to get a signed CD,
Yeah.
we can do that.
If you want a CD with DNA on it, we got you. You want to be on an episode of Forensic Files, we got you. We are always happy to sign and give you something a little extra
We'll bring to
on
you.
your CDs and T-shirts and
Not those shirts.
we'll stop there.
We don't want those
And
shirts.
then we're always willing to do that.
Not anything. Hand jobs.
But wanted or not,
Gas money is gas money. Come on, guys.
gentle to aggressive. There's a sliding scale.
Get us for your kids' bar mitzvah.
Oh, my baby juice is hard.
But yeah, that would obviously we have heard.
We're on all the social media outlets, by the way.
We've heard of the
iTunes.
internet. Yeah,
We're not banned
Google
yet.
Play.
all of it. Yeah, all of it. All of it.
Yeah, and please go to our Facebook. If you have not already liked and followed us on Facebook, go do that. Especially with our YouTube page. Go and what is that? Like and subscribe.
Subscribe now.
Subscribe.
Do it now.
Yes, and there's a little bell. Just get all those little notifications.
Yes.
Do all that.
We will notify you. We'll notify the shit out of you. We'll give you some notifications, but we won't blow up your phone. And if you don't know how to control the notifications, then well, fuck you.
You're a fucking problem.
You're the fucking problem. Yes.
This is it.
Welcome to my world.
Yes. We will destroy it.
We are Russian cowboys.
We are doing a really good job at destroying the planet on a positive note. We are fucking killing it, man. The whales, the fucking monkeys.
Oh,
We care.
Just smashing.
I drink with 5 straws a day.
Oh my god.
So I can add more straws to the fucking.
No, we're being stupid, but we're very caring people, and we do
Very caring.
we do appreciate everybody that's
You're caring.
really gives us a chance and listens to our music and listens to this lady's awesome show.
Aw,
It's really cool
guys.
being in a band with such a innovative, progressive, forward-thinking woman person.
See what he's doing back here?
No.
Nobody cares.
I know how to ignore it. You know that. But really, none of this would have ever happened without Raven.
Aw.
And
I love you guys.
this kind of is starting to sound like a weird little diatribe on how much you're just stroking your ego.
Thanks.
Well, sure, yeah.
I love it.
And you
It's
deserve
pretty
it.
soft.
And you deserve it. Really do hope you guys give the album a listen. Really do. We put a lot of hard work into it.
Absolutely.
And maybe hearing some of these other songs.
Not really. We're just talented. We just threw it out there.
Kind of.
But it's really good. It's really good. So
Yeah.
definitely listen to it.
And something that I don't think you guys even realize is that at the beginning of the whole show is our song Last Rites. And I just use a little excerpt of it. But just so you kind of know, that song is actually in 432 hertz in the frequency of. And the reason that was the reason that was because I didn't want it to be in the standard tuning of C in 440. And the reason why, and maybe this is just an educational lesson, you as musicians, if you didn't know, 440 in the standard tuning of C was actually created by none other than the Nazis for mind control. So there you go. The more you know.
Yeah.
So, to our last song. Before we do that, let me put up the flyer one more time.
One more time. Show them the flyer.
There's the flyer. We do have an update on this flyer. It's going to have 2 other bands on this. We've got Purdue and Sinful that are going to be on this show. It's going to be an awesome, awesome show. Come this Saturday. It's going to start around 4 p.m. when the gates open. You can win free prizes. There's a motorcycle run entry. So definitely come out. Bring your whole family. It's going to be a great time. It's going to end at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So I hope to see you all there.
Are we done? I thought we were done.
I don't think so.
Shit.
I think we have one more. I think we have one more. We have one more song.
Alright.
One more song.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
oh my baby Jesus and everything is holy. Okay, so this last one, the whole point of the beat in my head was making sure it's a gallop, because this was like the song of the beginnings of the intertwines of going into hell, and you see those horses riding and that demons and the horses riding. So this next one, which maybe some of you haven't heard, is
Maybe
called
not.
Gluttony, and this is in your face.
Turn it up.
A little, yeah. He does all the pretty for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm so pretty.
Yeah. He does the pretty well. He does it really well.
No pretty. It's just in your face hardcore.
Yeah. Yeah, this is waking up in an alley and fucking Skid Row getting kicked in the teeth.
Song.
Yeah, pretty much. There you go. Well, we got an ad, so we got to talk for a second.
Oh, we got that. Oh, it's Larry Connick Jr. Wow, I bet that dude sucks a good.
Oh my baby, Jesus,
Just
allegedly.
allegedly. Just allegedly.
Yeah, you can suck up now. And he's really getting high. Yeah, man. That's why I'm here. Shit.
endless, divide more. From out of my demise become the realization of me, my gluttony.
You're not a dish. You're a man. Most name brand bars and body washes you rub on your skin are classified by the FDA as synthetic detergent. It's not even real soap. Stop marinating your man meat
It's not even real soap, you guys.
to your well-being, body, and sperm count. Start treating your body to the natural, nourishing, lathery goodness of Dr. Squatch soap. Get ready to step out of the shower feeling alive.
That sounds really
Yeah, it's
awesome.
great.
Hey guys, cologne.
Yeah, it's a great.
Hey,
All right, well, we're gonna come back to talk about
talking
us.
about banging baby dicks on the screen.
We are not. We are talking about Waking the Sleeper. Hi, welcome back, and thank you for joining. Go through it, Jeff.
Hi. Thanks.
It's kid friendly.
Sorry for taking my shirt off. I forgot I got fat during quarantine.
Me too.
Who else got fat during quarantine?
Yeah, who else got fat during quarantine? Like, for real.
I lost weight.
Shut up, Sean.
It just happened.
My coke dealer was on quarantine, so I didn't get to lose weight.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to my coke dealer. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to give his number.
He 5309.
Yeah. 8675309. You said that was.
It was my garage.
No, you said on Facebook. You said it was.
Isn't that Jesse's girl?
No.
Oh wait,
That's what you said, though.
I did.
Yeah, you did
You
say
said something
I did
else.
say what?
it's Jenny.
Who's Jenny?
Jenny.
Jenny is 8675309. Jesse's girl was something totally different.
I know I said it on
I wish I
Did you? Okay, I was gonna ask you that. I never know. Is this Ditzy Raven or is this fucking Raven being funny on?
Yeah, I was just Raven being sarcastically.
You are quite the conundrum to figure out
I know.
sometimes.
I
Fucking
know.
poor Brandon.
Yeah, I do a lot of things that people go, what? And I just go, I don't know what.
As soon as we gave you guys the right to vote, you started getting all thoughts and ideas and stuff.
It's sort of being a rate of vocal mellow singing bands and stuff.
Well, I do appreciate that.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah.
Do a very good job.
Yeah.
So, enough of our
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Thank you for listening to our shenanigans this last, 50 minutes.
Thank you for joining.
Time you can never get back.
Stepping into our world. I mean, you get to see me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday usually, but this is my world where I feel probably most comfortable is with these boys, and so it really gives you an inside of who and what we come from and what we are. We have a lot of fun being who we are. And these guys, I'm not gonna lie, they're so creative and so talented, and I love them both.
Thank you. We love you too, man. It's a lot of fun creating
The
all
drugs you
these
keep
things.
bumping us up with, sorry.
We've been writing and coming up with the epitome of what Waking the Sleeper is coming to be. Our new songs are just
Bowel shaking.
yeah.
I can't wait to show you guys some of the stuff. We've got one single that's going to be coming out.
Yeah,
I
we
can
got
tell you then.
we got a producer on it.
We
that
have
has done
to.
some very big things.
Big
And he
things.
offered, Junie has talked to him, our guitarist. Shout out. What's up, Junie? He had reached out to him and had conversed, and we have, but he was like, so can I do the whole album? And that might be a possibility. I don't know. I looked at my debit card and I was like, I don't know. He's that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a banger. It is a slasher banger, a fucking throater, a fucking pin you up against the wall and not let you
I'm
leave.
so excited about creating this whole next album because you know how your first album. I love this album. This album has so much passion, so much of our time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears into this album. But at the same time, it's like this album is completely us, right? Because at the beginning of the Seven Deadly Sins, it was kind of me and Sean, and the producer, and then we kind of formed in. Yes, shout out to you, Dustin, and kind of formed into who we are, and then even just performing these songs live, we've created so much more.
And we went back to record with him.
Yes.
To record it.
Yes. So I'm super excited about this next coming album that we're going to be producing and we'll having somebody produce.
It could be you.
Yeah. Well,
For the right amount of money, it could be
Put your dick down and
stop banging the screen.
So we're super excited. We've had so many great opportunities, and 2021 is going to be off the charts awesome for us. So we've got so many great things coming up that we've got to postpone and reschedule because of everything that's happened because of Corona. But that's happened to every band, and so we love you guys out there, and you as fans, thank you for supporting who we are and being there every step of the way.
That's awesome.
And thank you for supporting my show. Thank you, boys, for coming on.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining, jerking, and listening.
Bang here.
All right, you guys. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we love you. Mwah. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.